Alright guys, here we go, episode 3, showing some highlights from my online Dynasty game versus South Carolina. Look at that guy, defensive end, Jordan, 99 overall. Very, very interesting to see how we do against him. I haven't seen, I know I edited the game, I played the game and I edited it, but it's been a couple of days, so I don't quite remember what happened. So if I'm not right on it, then please forgive me. And I took out the extra highlights, people said they didn't want it, so I left it out. Little cross route there. Our little in route, he tied in, get the first down. Looking for him, man, trying to hit the short underneath, but he was covered, and I got drilled as I threw it. But this first drive, I think I ended up being 4 for 4. I was mixing the ball up really well, running it, throwing it. It was just perfect ball movement. It was very good, very good. And a little bit, next play, hit the slant route, touchdown Payne. Yes, sir, still plays pivotal. I'm not even gonna try saying that. Plays a key role in my games. He's my key receiver, man. And they come down the field a little bit later, second quarter now, and they're driving a little draw. Hits him. He gets a 4-yard gain there. Not too bad, not too bad. Their running back was pretty good, but one of their receivers was tearing me up, dude. Number 23. Like whenever I see his name, I'll remember his name. I remember the number. That guy was doing me dirty all day, dude. It was rough. I'm not gonna lie. It was very rough. So I'm going to bring the blitz here. I'm taking a risk, taking a chance here. It's one of those, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. This team is rated better than me. And about the time I get to the quarterback, he throws it, hits that guy. There he is. Allen Humphrey, 23. Hit him in the end zone, touchdown. So they respond right back. A little bit later, I got a little setup play. So I'm like, well, setup play, I'll run it. Let's see if it actually works. Like towards the end of the second quarter here, play action pass. And RB was open, I think, in the end zone. But I took the sack. It was third down. I took the sack and didn't want to throw it away. I didn't want to turn the ball over, force a pick, and take the sack. Ended up running out the clock a little bit more just so I can get as much time off the clock because they get the ball to start the second half. So we go up 10-7 on the field goal there. Studio update, and it is Notre Dame losing to Purdue. So hopefully that upset can happen. Halftime, 10-7. It's pretty much how that's it. That was the last play of the half right there. I actually sacked the quarterback. It was a good play. The quarterback is trying to run on me a little bit, but couldn't do anything. Passing yards, at this point, I'm tearing them up. Got 140 yards. They got like 80. So I'm moving the ball pretty good, holding the ball. No turnovers yet, and it's a pretty close game, man. 10-7 into the third quarter. Like I said, they got the ball to start the third quarter, so 2 minutes in, they're driving downfield. Going for the pass, and he tries to scramble. We get the sack. Yes, sir. Guy comes off the end. Tackle him 4th and 6. And they're going to go for it. They did this like 3 times, man. They went for it on 4th down a lot. But when you're on the 25, is it really worth the 5 yards to punt it into the end zone? So it makes perfect, I guess, to go for it. They go 5 wide. And the quarterback tries to scramble again to put that guy in the spot. And he does not get turnover on downs. Humongous stand by my defense. No points on the board at all. And we get the ball back. Into the fourth quarter now. Just started the fourth quarter, first play. It's like 3rd and 14. Need a big play here now. And I see that A on the jet, wide open. Nobody even close to that guy, dude. Touchdown. That's that Sean Carrington, my tight end. He had that big catch earlier. Humongous play for me, for my tight ends. And they come back down a couple of minutes later. They do a little screen pass. Hit the edge. Don't quite get it. I was green all the way. No, sir. Not going to work. So 4th and 6 again, man. Like I said, they drove down and they went for it on 4th down quite a bit. So we got about 2 minutes left. They're using, well, they haven't even used their timeouts yet. We're up by 10. So they need a touchdown and a field goal to at least tie it. So we need a huge stop right here. They're 1 for 2, yeah. 1 for 2 already. So they got it once, and the other time was a turnover on downs. I go with a little zone. Being risky here, being risky. I don't want the blitz didn't work last time. Looks like a little corner blitz. Hits the running back on the outside. Missed the hit stick. We tackle him short anyways. So turnover on downs again. Heck yeah, dude. Big stand by my defense. And we end up going 3 and out. They forced timeout, but nothing happens. I think we picked the ball off or something, but we get the ball back regardless. So we're just going to kneel it. We get away with the win. We get really lucky, 17-7. And I'm happy with it, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, that first drive I drove down pretty good. After that, it was a little bit lacking. But we did okay. We did pretty decent. Nothing too special. we get the win. That's pretty much all I care about. I finally reached coach level 2, Carrington, my tight end, 5 receptions, 100 yards even, and a touchdown. Humongous play from him. And my receiving cores, that is for sure. Very good game all around. Even running the ball went pretty well. Games around the country, nothing really. No major upsets at all. It's pretty much how you would expect it. We ended up having, they had more first downs. I think they had the ball longer. It was just a back and forth game, but that's it. Alright guys, I'm going to apologize for the quality of this video here in a minute. I recorded it in a different format and I didn't realize it was that bad when I advanced it. Like I said, I'm going to apologize for that ahead of time. It should not happen again. I guess don't try new things whenever it's something I can't redo. So hopefully you can see what it is. If not, at least hear it. And then like I said, it should not happen again. Sorry guys. Alright, we're back. Episode 3. I'm pretty sure. Just saw all the highlights from my game. We won 17-7 against number 20 South Carolina. So we're going to check out everybody else. Navy ends up winning 28-16. Maryland wins 45-31. I think that's their closest game yet so far. Kentucky wins 38-21. Western Michigan suffers a loss there. Close game, 38-24. Syracuse put the whooping on. Golly, they've been embarrassing people since they started playing. So Syracuse, probably biggest threat in the dynasty for sure. Put up a lot of points so far. Seabolt didn't get their game in. Sorry, man. Gonna have to advance past you playing against number 9 Oklahoma. So sorry to see that, man. But we gotta keep it moving. DJ for Prez. This was his last chance to play a game. He will be dropped from the dynasty as soon as I advance it. So. I have a list of people that were interested at the start, so I will contact those people and see if they want to join, and we will go from there. We might have another team in, might not be Texas Tech, but we'll find out. Baylor had a bye week. Air Force loses. It's like a couple of connection issues. I understand connection issues for sure. Virginia, they had a bye week this week. If they don't play this next week, if they have a game, then they will be dropped. And then Ole Miss put the whooping on Texas. Golly. So Ole Miss is definitely moving. Number 20 and number 12 lost, so they're moving up a little bit. So it's going to be interesting to see. And after we advance, we will see what the conference standings are and stuff like that. So be right back. Alright, just got finished advancing. I have 2 people that are wanting to visit, so I need to do that for recruiting. But I don't want to show my recruiting for the online dynasty just because I don't want somebody else going after the same person and seeing how I'm recruiting. So we won't show any of the recruiting for the online dynasty just so we can keep it competitive. Let's see how we do. I play UMass this week. They are 0-3, so hopefully we can get another win right there. That would be nice. Navy has a bye week. That's going to be interesting. Maryland plays West Virginia. Kentucky's got a bye week. Western Michigan, it's got Iowa. Syracuse plays Tulsa. Oh, really? Is that actually Tulsa? Like, the user Tulsa? No, they got bye week. Oh, that's Tulane. My bad. I'm sorry. Pretty sure that's who it is. Dr. J will be dropped after this video, just a heads up. So he will no longer be there. Baylor plays University Lafayette Monroe. Air Force plays Wyoming. Flyer, he plays FCS East. This is his last week. Hopefully he can play his game. If not, he will be dropped after the next advance. And Italian's got a bye week. So he only moved up 1 spot, really? I figured he'd move up more than that. But I guess not. So let's check and see what we got going on. Top 25. Let's see what happens here. Ohio State still there. 4, 6, 7 lost. Golly, Alabama's 1-1 and somehow, well, they beat Texas A&M and it's like somehow they're ahead of people that are 3-0. Yeah, Texas A&M lost. Let's see, Oregon lost and Louisville lost to Kentucky. That was a big win for him. Texas lost. Tennessee jumped from non-ranked to 19. UCLA lost. Northern Illinois still 22. Yeah. Others receiving votes. Anybody? Vanderbilt. Yeah. moving back up in the rankings. And Kentucky's right there behind me, man. All of us in the SEC are trying to get ranked. I think we're the only 3 so far that are close. We're going to have a very interesting conference, that's for sure. Conference standings, one of the guys in the Dynasty wanted to see this, so we will show it. I'm just going to do major, like, top conference. I'm not going to go, like, in individual conferences. So ACC, Florida State, Georgia Tech, Boston College, Syracuse, and Maryland. That's going to be a good game. Like, if EA had put to be able to watch other users play in a Dynasty, that's one of the games I would like to see. I mean, very high scoring teams, not allowing a lot of points either, so definitely a good game to watch. Virginia, like I said, hadn't been playing, so it didn't really matter. American, I don't know if we have anybody in this, don't think so. Big 12, Baylor, top dog, and Texas Tech, who will be dropped. So Baylor's on his own over there, putting up a lot of points. K-State is pretty much putting up the numbers the users putting up. So K-State's going to be a tough matchup on that side. Let's see, Big 10. Don't think we have anybody over there. Nah, I didn't think so. Conference USA, maybe. I think Tulsa. Yeah, Tulsa suffered a loss to Oklahoma this past week. Had to advance without him playing, so sorry there, Seabolt, but didn't have a choice. Independence, Navy leading it. But they probably, that's gonna be a tough game right there. Notre Dame, that's gonna be crazy. MAC, we got Western Michigan. They're sitting okay. They're not too bad. Mountain West, Air Force, number 2, 1-1 in conference. Boise State, I think that's their only loss, so that's very good for them. They might be able to play for the conference championship, depends on which division they're in. Pac-12, Oregon State's leading the show. Wow, they got a new logo and they're dominating fools. Oregon State, USC, Washington, Arizona, Stanford. Oregon just lost. Man, did not expect that. SEC, Georgia, Auburn, Ole Miss, they've put the whooping on me, so he's put up quite a bit of points too. Me, Vanderbilt, number 5. I have to beat Kentucky. I play them. They are in my division, so as long as I can beat them, I can play for the conference championship. But essentially, it's going to come down between me and Kentucky. Whoever is going to play, more than likely Ole Miss for the conference championship. That's just how it's going to be. And Sun Belt? Don't think we have anybody there. No, nobody over there. So there's the conference standings. Heisman watch. Let's see, Texas A&M, Syracuse, his running backs up there. Kentucky, he's making a jump for it too. He had a really good game. So 2 user-controlled teams in for the Heisman. Then players of the week. We'll just go to, let's do NCAA and see what we got. Baylor and Syracuse, 2 user-controlled teams right there. Week 2, Air Force and Maryland. I'm telling you, man, Maryland Syracuse is going to be a very good game. Very good game. So that's what we're looking at so far for players of the week. Let's check out the championship contenders just so we can see where everybody's ranked as of right now. Flip it. So we got Ole Miss for sure, and then Vanderbilt 29, Kentucky 31, Syracuse, Baylor. So we're all right there, fairly close. Five of us right in the top 35 for sure. 5 of us in the top 50, and then Texas Tech, like I said, who will be dropped. Navy and Maryland's moving up the list pretty good. Virginia, Air Force is still moving pretty good. Western Michigan, and then I think Tulsa, who's had a rough season so far. But yeah, we're still sitting pretty good for the most part. Everybody's playing their games and getting this thing advanced and ready to go. So that's where we're sitting. Like I said, play UMass this week. So hopefully we can get that going on. But just got back from a Ranger game. It's like 2:30 in the morning. I'm extremely tired, but got to get this advanced and ready to go for you guys. So that's going to be it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time.